Money can help bridge the financial gap between selling your current home and securing your new home. Find out more at PacificMoney.com. Your next update, 8:18 on the traffic leader, KCBS. We've still got some forecast along the bay and heading toward the inland areas, but it is slowly making its way to the immediate coastline. Highs after it does should be in the 60s at the beaches, 70s into the mid-80s inland under mostly sunny skies. We've got traffic and weather together on the 8th Sun All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
Prop 27 generates hundreds of millions of dollars every year in permanent funding for permanent solutions to homelessness, mental health issues, and addiction in California. Prop 27 does it by taxing and regulating online sports betting for adults 21 and over, with strict protections for minors and mandatory audits to ensure the money is spent effectively to reduce homelessness and help across our state. Prop 27 also generates funding for every single California tribe, including small, disadvantaged tribes who don't own big casinos. That's why homeless service providers, bipartisan local leaders, and California tribes all say yes on 27. Ad paid for by Yes on 27. Californians for Solutions and Mental Health Support, a coalition of housing and mental health experts, concerned taxpayers, and digital sports entertainment and gaming companies. Committee major CBA FanDuel Sportsbook.
Kindly make some KCBS foodie chef Naisha Arrington.
One of my favorite spices you'll always find in my cabinet is cumin. And so what I've done is I've toasted the whole cumin seeds and I've ground them down. And they are playing and dancing with paprika as well as cayenne pepper and a little bit of black pepper and gray salt.
See, what I love about your cooking is a dance party in the pan.
It is a dance party in the pan, 100%. And then it's on your palate and then in your stomach.
I call you a global chef because the things you draw on, plus you love to get on planes and go places.
I mean, basically, I'm so actually really grateful that is my life.
Anisha Arrington, all the info you need to know, plus that recipe we're going to share at kcbsradio.com and click on Foodie Chat. Foodie Chat is presented by Trimark, partnering with independent restaurateurs in Northern California for over 55 years. Trimark, innovative product solutions to help your hospitality business thrive. Visit trimarkwest.com.
Photos from the James Webb Space Telescope, and KCBS's Matt Bigler joins us live to report the main camera on that telescope was built by scientists right here in the Bay Area. Matt.
Well, Melissa, the next round of photos has dropped from NASA, and the most spectacular, I think, is one of the net stars that's dying. And that picture was taken by the camera, the near-infrared, right here in Palo Alto at Lockheed Martin. Spokesperson for Lockheed Martin, Mark Lewis, is here. That picture was taken with the camera built by the guys in this room that we've been sitting in, right?
That's exactly right, and we didn't know if we were going to see a second from the one that was released yesterday, so we're thrilled that we already see another image from our NearCam. Now, yesterday's image showed a wide field, a big swath of the night sky, but several sections of it where we see dozens and dozens of galaxies. This kind of focuses on a feature in the night sky, this nebula. So we see kind of two parts of NearCam working here, like kind of a big picture, and also if we want to do some more scientific study on particular features.
Thanks for explaining that. Now, almost like a red and white egg being fried, or maybe an amoeba under a microscope, but it's really a star that's just the slow death of a star and the effects of that. It's just breathtaking. So I've tweeted a picture of it at Matt Bigler Radio on Twitter, so check that out, and NASA is making those available shortly. Reporting live in Palo Alto, Bigler, KCBS.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. KCBS News Time 8:13. We'll check in on sports in just 90 seconds.
I'm Tom Shane. Growing up in a family of jewelers, I remember looking at gemstones alongside my father. I learned to appreciate their unique beauty and developed an eye for evaluating diamonds, rubies, and sapphires. To this day, I'm still examining gemstones. Throughout the year, I traveled to Bangkok, the gemstone capital of the world, to hand select only the most beautiful rubies and 16 colors of company. When I'm there, I never select stones on a cloudy day. Only with natural sunlight can I accurately evaluate the color of stone's brilliance. cutting of each stone to maximize its inherent. That's why our gemstones are more beautiful and vibrant than any other jewelers in town. Come in to find one that's perfect for you. Now you have a friend in the jewelry business. Shane Company and Shane.
E-cigs don't burn tobacco leaves, and they come in lots of flavors. That's what tobacco companies tell you. Here are 3 things tobacco companies don't say. 1. Teens don't know their flavored e-cigs have nicotine. 2. Nicotine is a poison that can wreak. 3. 80% of kids who tried vaping did it because of the flavors. So even when it tastes like candy, nicotine is brain poison. Go to flavorshookkids.org for more.
Coming up on KCBS, the medical procedure for men that is spiking after the overturn of Roe v. Wade. KCBS News Time 8:15. Let's head over to the Bay Area Chevy Dealer Sports Desk and check in with Ted Ramey.
In the majors this year, it's been a pretty good run for Rory McIlroy. 2nd at the Masters, 8th at the PGA Championship, tied for 5th at the U.S. Open, which brings us to the Open Championship starting Thursday. Played at St. Andrews, the home of golf. And you hear all these different golfers talk about it. It's interesting just to hear the reverence that these guys all have for St. Andrews and the idea of winning the Open at St. Andrews. Now, Rory McIlroy has won the Open Championship before. He did it in 2014 at Liverpool, but it's just not the same as St. Andrews.
I don't know if a golfer's career isn't complete if you don't. I think it's the holy grail of our sport. Not a lot of people are going to get that opportunity to achieve that, but that's what winning an Open at St. Andrews is. It's one of the highest achievements that you can have in golf.
Yeah, for St. Andrews, there are documents that reference playing on the grounds near the waters of Eden here that date back to the 16th century. Pretty impressive stuff. More from Rory on St. Andrews.
There's a lot of great players that have won Opens and maybe not have won Opens at St. Andrews, so I think it's unfair to say that a golfer's career isn't complete without that, but it's certainly up there with one of the greatest things you can do in our game.
Of course, no press conference in golf these days would be complete without questions about the LIV Golf Tour. Rory did say it would probably be better if the Open winner was not from the LIV Invitational Series, but you know what, if that's how it goes down, it would probably just add to the drama of the greater discussion that we're having around golf right now. At the Sports Desk, Ted Ramey, KCBS.
I'm Bob Burke, founder and chairman of Burke America Parts Group, a family of brands that includes RepairClinic.com, an appliance and HVAC parts solution company that's grown into an international brand. Before AmericanEagle.com, we partially launched a platform developed by another firm. American Eagle helped take our technology to a whole new level with digital marketing, software development, and business insights into our key markets, appliances, HVAC, and outdoor power equipment, and did so both on time and on budget. AmericanEagle.com has the resources, experience, and talent needed to produce solutions. Our technology platform, developed by AmericanEagle.com, has produced tremendous results with higher traffic, conversion, engagement, and online revenue. If you have any home repairs you need to take care of, check us out at RepairClinic.com. If you need a world-class website or technology project, then I would highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Call AmericanEagle.com at 773-NETWORK. That's AmericanEagle.com, 773-NETWORK.
Do you or a loved one experience pain, burning, numbness, or tingling in your hands, legs, or feet? Danville Neuropathy Center is one of the only clinics that offers a proven and exciting new treatment for chronic pain and neuropathy. Unlike other clinics, our technology is FDA cleared, is proven to repair and regrow damaged nerves, and because it's so successful, most insurances, including Medicare, cover the treatment. If you're worried about your balance and the side effects of neuropathy, 25270-1460 to schedule an appointment, or go to DanvilleNeuropathyCenter.com for more information.
KCBS News Time 8:18. The 6-day forecast is coming up, but first we've got to help you get to work this morning, so we have got Kim here on the traffic watch. Yeah, some things have settled down, but we still have issues. Found Highway 4 as you come through Pittsburgh. This report brought to you by MB Jesse Painting. This is West 4 just after Railroad Avenue crash. Looks like it's up against the center divide, but it has produced some stop-and-go traffic just as you come out from Loveridge. You pass the crash site, it starts to pick up, but there's more slow traffic ahead of you from Bailey as you make your way over to speaking of Concord, southbound on 242, as you come down to that area just before Concord Avenue, they've just cleared some wood debris that was in the roadway, and this had traffic stop for a time, so that's why the stop-and-go traffic back from Highway 4, just so you know, it should get better here now that the lanes are clear. Westbound Interstate 80, the top part actually looks okay. From the Cartinas, most of the way down through Richmond, starts to slow into El Cerrito down to, let's call it about University Avenue, a little bit sluggish in Emeryville.
Yeah, no one parks correctly here. Everybody just... Sheesh. This space here, I can't barely get in it. Went the one place I'm trying to avoid coming.